Good morning. We're continuing our Florida adventure. Hello everybody. This is day 7 of our Florida adventure. We've been camped here in Largo, Boondocking for about 4 or 5 days, seeing friends and family. So that's been really good, and we've enjoyed the heck out of it, but it's time to move on. The next legs of our trip are day trips, short drive to visit a friend, Boondock each day. So the next 3 days we'll be heading to Orlando to see Willy, and we'll tell you a little story about that later. And then tomorrow we're heading to Dade City to hang out for the day with the Gillespies. And then the following day we head up to Inverness to meet up with Fred and his wife Marie and hang out with them for a day. So 3 straight Boondocking and visiting days coming up, and they begin today. So we will be back on the road again. I want to thank everybody for joining along with us as we continue to tour Florida as part of our annual Florida visitation and Boondocking run. It's become an annual thing, and we enjoy it very much. The key part being time with friends and family. Catch you down the road a piece. Bye-bye. We're sitting here cruising on I-4, heading in towards Orlando out of Tampa. As you may have noticed from some of the previous clips, the traffic in the transition area from 275 to I-4 in Tampa is pretty heavy. I hate that kind of traffic. With those multiple lanes, it's hard to change lanes, and it's just not a lot of fun. I prefer to be in the country roads, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, traffic's thinned out now. We're just moving along. Maggie's in the co-pilot's chair, and it's a beautiful day. About 56 degrees, sunny, not a cloud in the sky. And we're just moving along and enjoying our day. We're heading towards Orlando, and in Orlando is a young lady by the name of Willy Lopez. I say young, I think she's a little bit older than me. But I have never met her, though we have been friends on Facebook for over 10 years. Years back, I was involved in a project. It was an internet radio show called Side Stand Up. It was a motorcycle show on internet radio, and I did one segment every month as a correspondent for dual sport adventure riding. I would get the guests, run them by Tom Loudermilk, who was the head honcho of the project, and I'd book the guests, I'd prepare the interviews, and I'd perform the interviews. And along with that, and it was pretty popular. We had a pretty good following. And Willy was one of the ones. There was a chat room involved in this particular internet radio show. So people could sit in the chat room and chat back and forth with each other as they were listening to the show and listening to the guests. Willy was like a regular in that chat room. And everybody got to know her. Everybody got to love her. She was just a very genuine human being. we became friends on Facebook, and we've stayed in touch all these years, long after the show has gone by the wayside. And so when I was putting together my New Year's trip, which is designed to go to Florida and visit friends from my past or internet type friends, group friends and stuff from like Facebook groups, or these are people from my past in motorcycles that maybe photography, etc., that I knew from the internet but never actually had met in person. And I would cruise around Florida, and I'd get these people, and I'd stop and mooch dock for a day in their yard, spend the day visiting with them. If they were friends, it was renewing old acquaintances. If they were new people like Willie, it was actually getting to finally meet somebody that I feel like I've known for 10 to 15 years. So it's kind of a fun thing to do. So that's what's on the agenda today. I'm going to go meet Willie. I'll hang out at her place. She does a lot of art stuff. Works at an art studio. Very creative woman, and she's going to show me around her collection of stuff, and we're going to visit and get acquainted. And that's what a lot of my trips are about, is the people. So Willie is the people of the day, if you will. Looking forward to this. I will spend the afternoon, the morning afternoon here with Willie. Maggie and I will mooch dock in her driveway or in front of her house, one or the other, and then we'll head out tomorrow for another destination. So that's a little bit of the backstory behind Willie and finally getting to meet her. And Willie's got a lot of stories to tell, so maybe we'll get her to tell a little story or two about her background when we get to see her. Anyway, that's about it. Just cruising down I-4. Take care out there, everybody. We'll catch you down the road a piece. Bye-bye. Okay, we're off all of the expressways. We're on, I don't even know what road we're on, but we're in the Orlando area now, away from the Disney and stuff. A couple miles, 2.5 miles up to where we turn to go to see Willie. And have I told you how much I hate big cities and big city traffic? Yeah, well, I can tell you again, because Orlando was just too much traffic, too many people in a hurry. You know, I'm at a point in my life where I'm in the slow down lane. I don't have a time schedule. I don't have to get anywhere at a certain time, so I'm not in a big rush. Everybody else seems to be, but sitting here at a light. We're on Conway Road and Judge Road, whatever the hell that is. Anyway, got a couple, 2.5 miles up here. We make a turn and should be to Willie's right after the turn. I can see the flag on the map, so it's not too far after we turn. Maggie's whining to get out, and but it's been a good drive, no problems. We had one stop to kind of stretch and whatnot. Somewhere up here I need to see about getting some gas. I've got enough for right now, but I'd like to have a full tank when I park for the night. So If I don't encounter something here, I'm sure Willie can direct me to one, and I can take a short break this afternoon and go get gas. Other than that, good trip so far. Looking forward to the day with Miss Willie. And we'll catch you down the road a piece. Take care, everybody. Hello, everybody. We are here in Orlando at the home of Willy Maria Lopez. There's our van Freedom in the driveway. That's its mooch docking location for the day. This is Willie's house. And let me put it to you this way. I am going on 73, and Willie is more than 10 years older than I am. So she's got a nice little house here. It's an older home, and we're going to go on inside. Willie is an artist. She works in sculptures, and there's Maggie. We're going to go inside and take a look at some of her stuff and talk to her a bit. She's quite an artist, as you will see. Hopefully you enjoy the tour. And thanks for traveling along with us.